Okay, so don't ever let it be said that I give up easy on anything. I have been literally working on this stream since 10 a.m. this morning. So that now has me going on hour 9 of trying to get this stream going for everybody. So hopefully this will work, although I'm just now noticing that my CPU usage just shot up to 300%. So I don't know if that means anything's going to be great. I have set every single possible thing that I could possibly see set on this. So hopefully we are going to be good. Hopefully we will be ready. And we're going to have a great time. So hi to everybody. Oh, let me switch over here so I can see Twitch, any Twitch chat. I just realized I didn't have a view that I could read it. So anyway, now I can see all that. I do have it set up over here so that I can see YouTube. But anyway, wow. I am a little tired. We're going to say this is kombucha that I'm drinking. Because of the YouTube people, so it is kombucha, very dark kombucha. So anyway, I am still throwing 300 on my CPU usage, and that is nuts, especially considering what I know all of my settings are set at right now. So anyway, let's go ahead and we're going to hop down to my computer here, or not my computer, my piece that I've been working on right here, so you can see my little frog man and all of his cuteness. And been working on these with my Kono Progressos. I tend to turn them this way because they're prettier, because that print is not very pretty, but if you turn it over you can see the name and the number of each color. So anyway, that is there. I've got it over here on the side today because it's just easier, because I'm kind of got a weird setup. I don't know why everything kind of laid out weird, because I should have more desk space than what I've been dealing with. But right now, okay, there we go. It was just that first screen for some reason. Now we're down to 119 or 111 for the CPU, which is great. So anyway, yay, happy. So anyway, right here, looking at this, we've got our little frog right here. We've got several mushrooms. I started down here on this guy. You can see he's got a little bit of purple, because we're going to do these guys in purple and black, because we're going to kind of get it a little bit darker as we go down here. So a little bit of fun. We're going to make the crystals glow a little as well. So that's going to be a little bit of fun here. It's going to make me stretch a little bit in what I'm doing. So this is going to be an interesting little adventure with the crystals. So anyway, the purple is literally just purple. It looks like purple. I swatched it earlier today. You see right here, I tried using like the light violet. You can see what it looks like. It's pretty crummy. So going from purple to light blue, how we're going to kind of lighten it up in the middle just a little bit, but it is going to mostly be with white. I have my Prismacolor white here. I do like to blend with it. There's a couple others that have been recommended to me, so I'm looking at possibly getting this to try out on this. I have my filbert brush and my Gamsol, which I like to blend with. It is my favorite thing to blend with. So anyway, there is all of that. I said cryptos in here because I've been having a little bit of a crypto adventure with everything. So with that, I bought Dogecoin back when it was like, and I'm just gonna go ahead and start calling while I do this. I'm gonna move my mic a little closer because it's just far away right now. I bought Doge. So I bought Doge a while ago, and when I mean a while ago, I mean that I back when it was 0.4 cents. You know what, we're just gonna make this light right here too. And so it's been fun watching it go up, and I've been watching it go up all week, you know, hitting some crazy highs. It's kind of like plateaued out today. And if you looked at it, it looks kind of volatile on its chart, but in all honesty, it's hovered right around that 30 mark most of the day. A couple of dips here and there. And I don't know what to expect with it, because I feel like it's something silly. It's I don't know if it was ever fully meant to be taken seriously, and so the fact that it's gaining some value, it just makes it hard to figure out what to think with it. And so, I don't know. I think it's going to be fun to watch. I invested just a little bit. It wasn't a lot at the very beginning, and so it's not like I've suddenly become a millionaire overnight or anything like that with this. This is going to give us that more of a midnighty purple, more indigo kind of a tone there with it. So you can see how that just kind of changed really, really quickly. A little bit on top here. Blend those. The dots are going to be black, so I'm not too worried. The black in the set is absolutely incredible, by the way. Yeah, so I don't know what to think about Doge and how it goes to the moon, Mr. Sherman. Yes. So everybody's like saying like because of it hitting when it's hitting that like 420 and like all that. So who knows? We may have a huge fun day on 420. I don't know. I'm definitely holding on to it. I bought it to be silly with my kids. I have definitely made money with it. So we'll see where it goes. 29.41. It really is just kind of hovering. If you got in earlier today or at a couple of points, you could have done a little bit of day trading with it and had some fun. Wouldn't have been huge gains except for the one this morning. Let me see what time that was. That was at roughly, not showing me the time. Okay, there we are. Like at like 6:10 a.m. So if, or 6:15. So if you were up at 6:50, like between 4:45 and 6:15 my time, which is Pacific time, you could have had a pretty good turnaround on it. Otherwise, you were playing the long game today from 12:45 all the way to 5:50. So that would have been a really long game on it to really get anything. So anyway, that's where it's at. I'd like to know if anybody out there has any, if they've bought any. Mr. Shrubway, I know you've bought a little bit. So I'm using this white to do a little bit of white blending here. I don't want the kind of milky white, and I don't need to overlay the white. That's why I'm not using the regular white. Out, but it looks like we are streaming now and I'm seeing excellent condition, which makes me happy. Blend this up here. This helps gives you a little more smoother color. That. Now the next stripe would be black, so then we'll go to purple. Chin. Yay, allergies. Yeah, you saw it. Like literally hours before. Like he was excited. So I'm selling those off, Mr. Sherway. Twitch. We have 3 viewers right now. Hello, 3 viewers. I would love to know your favorite cryptos, what you've enjoyed investing in. Yeah, we all know Doge is going nuts right now. It was kind of exciting though. I will say that this is one of the first times that I've gotten to use a keyword that was actually trending. Because I never like have anything exciting to talk about in like the trending topics. I don't do politics. I don't do anything like that. And I'm like, oh gosh, we can chat about Doge and cryptos and stuff like that. That's easy. I actually could talk about this. So having some fun with that and enjoying the fact that, yeah, I had a legitimate trending topic I could put up. I didn't. Like, I wasn't just doing a keyword grab. I will say that it was like the last one of the tags I put in, so it's ranked pretty low for my number. But anyway, kind of fun. Yeah, if we are like barely moving, 29.76. I'm glancing over and seeing where it's at. Little purple mushroom is really starting to have some fun on him. I'm liking him. The more purple he gets, the more I like him. Now, my last stream I did, I got to do the red mushrooms, which that was a ton of fun to get to do the red mushrooms. Then I had to take a break for a while. We had some company in town. I had several deaths in the family that happened. Grandparents who were older, not COVID related. You know, it's one of those, they lived long lives. So it's not that I'm like devastated, you know, but it's passing of time, knowing that I'm not going to see them again. Yeah, that's hard and it hurts, but it's not that I feel like anything was ripped or stolen from me or anything like that in the scheme of things. All of them lived great long lives, but I needed a little space, so I took some time off, which is really rare. I like, even my day job took a little time off just to kind of get my head back and start giving myself a little bit of space. I literally had one day I played video games all day, which for me is a little bit weird. I can tell you our Minecraft world looks incredible now. I did a lot of work on it one day. Just like got in and I built a wool farm. I put in a kelp farm. Still have a couple of other farms to put on it, but I'm calling it the farm. I call it the farmhouse. Also has an iron farm and a mob farm built into it. Let's see what else I can possibly add in just to have it all right there. Not having any lag issues with it, so that's good. So relaxing right now, you guys have no idea. No, I'm not super talkative. I didn't caffeine load. I didn't do any of those normal. And the stream was coffee this morning. That coffee ran out a long time ago. When I switched it over to kombucha. Then while I was trying to get it live, that ran out. And I don't like to do more than one glass of kombucha a day. So we switched to darker kombucha. So enjoying that. Oh, let's go ahead and blend these. Oh, let's put some white in there. White, white, white. Where did you go, white? Used to my white not being in the box. I put it back where it belongs. In case you're new to coloring, I'm going to go through a couple of the basics here real quick. Circles. Color in little circles. Trust me. It is one of the secrets. Little circles are your friend. If you want to darken, go with your white and your white blending. If you want to bring in the color to the middle, start from the dark and go out. If you don't want the middle to darken at all, then start from the middle and work your way back out where you work to the darker area. That's one of the secrets too. There we go, look at that. I got that a little bit white. Just look to that. That looks really dark. Oh, I got an email. Excitement. I wonder who's having a big sale now. Really does have a lot of red in it naturally, so I'm glad I paired it with the blue for blending purposes. It's a very plummy purple. I used to be so quiet. Of course, I don't normally do art streams at 7:30 Pacific on a Saturday. Again, I have been working on this stream since 10 a.m. this morning is when I started getting things set up. I knew my topic. I had to take my picture. Thumbnail, all of that. It's still a little dry. Get a little pencil on the brush. Everything's still looking good over on the YouTube side. I've got green lights and things, so that's good to see. Definitely take green lights. Figure out what I want to do. It doesn't look quite right yet. Ooh, I like that. That looks good. Blend it a little bit more. There we go. That looks like a happy shade of grape. Add a little bit more down here now. Go. Enjoying watching this come together here. Go. Now let's get ready for the black on this. We're at 29:18. Still very little movement. And up 29:26. Back down 29:4. And back and forth. Rather know any good jokes? Use a joke right now. There we go. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Not who's there? Okay, Mr. Shelby says knock knock. Who's there? He's gonna give me a joke. The thing is, you have to wait for like the delay. It's like the delay is forever. Like my YouTube preview screen right now still has me putting in the gray right now. I just said, who's there? So my son from upstairs just said your mom really loud. He's playing games with some friends, and that was pretty funny. Never a dull moment here. I'm still waiting on that delay. Ding dong. Okay. What? Ding dong. Like ding dong, the witch is dead, witch oh witch, the wicked witch. Knock, knock. Are we ever gonna get to the joke? What are you whining at me for, puppy? You have to open the door. The dog needs to go out, so I have to go open the door. I said, who's there? How else do you open the door? Was anyone there? Nobody was at the door that I opened to let the dog out. Now I have to answer the phone. Hello? Answer the phone. Who's there? The police? Why are the police calling? The knocking is coming from inside the house. There he is. Yes, he comes in to say hello. I actually had to take Mr. Shrubway's face cam because that was one of the things that we were using to try to cut down some of the CPU usage, because the camera I was using has to run through a different software to work, and so it was a little bit of a little bit fussy. And it's actually my favorite camera. Like, I prefer it. Like, I would rather have it be my face camera because I like the way the picture that it creates. but because it's an ADD and it doesn't have a clean HDMI out, you can't just use it with a video capture. You have to run it through the EOS utility, and the EOS utility was using up a ton. Yeah, it's been a mess. But I would much rather use it. Yes, you did make me laugh. I would much rather use it, so I'm using his face cam right now. We were having an interesting thing because he had an issue with Streamlabs and Twitch. And for me, it was internal. His was an external issue, and so we've been like having to do a lot of troubleshooting lately. I like that little purple mushroom. I'm just gonna sit here and look at it for a second. It's coming through. I can see it on the screen a little washed out. In real life, it's a little darker, so I don't want to darken it anymore because I have a feeling it's going to go a little bit muddy. I may, just on that outer edge, put a teeny bit more black, and I'm going to come back in with the black later to do the dots. Excuse me, but that is so. I will do more of those off camera. I need to get to some other things, so let's get my colors figured out. This color. Just from this one. Look how bright pink that is. You wouldn't guess by looking at it. It looks like it's so much more of a pale pink. So we are going to make the crystals magenta. Why? Because I feel like making the crystals magenta. We're going to use these two together to kind of create a crystal-y effect. Crystals kind of show through with different colors on different faces, but they tend to be pretty uniform on them. So we're just going to raise this up. We're just going to get it here. So the cut face. That beautiful pink there. That was bold. I jumped in and I committed. A little bit of pink in here now. A little bit of pink here. Let's see here. How do I want to do this? Yeah, I do have that in there. It didn't look like my paper was in here. I'm going to move it just a little bit. I have a pretty straight theory like that. We're going to do shading because my light source is straight on. This is one of those, when you're doing these types of things, it's one of those that makes it more fun to have the light source off to an angle. It answers your questions a lot more. Also, these are kind of glowy. I may fidget with these a little bit too. So, see, we got a crystal there. Here's where it's going to get fun. We are going to make it glow. And add a little pink all the way around it. And that's one of the reasons why I wanted to go ahead and do these, was because with this glowing pink, this is going to need to be ready to blend into the other things as they come up. here. Could have made these lime green. I echo the frog. That might have been cool. Oh well, too late now. It would have been like radioactive on everything. They could have been really fun. Song. I haven't really gotten to listen to a whole lot. We've got Monster Cat, and I haven't been able to listen to a whole lot of the Monster Cat Silk coming in. I just realized you guys couldn't see any of that. I am really sorry. I'm also going to set my focus right now. There we go. Now it won't focus on my hand so much. It'll stay pretty static. I was off camera. Sorry about that, guys. thank you, Alan. Alan Ayala. Okay, I'm having trouble. Ayala G. I knew I could do it. Put the pink in. It's a pink. I want to do the flowers or the flowery mushrooms in red down here. Reds and oranges. Ooh, we're down to 28. We had a little dip for a little bit. Let's see, it got down at 750. 10 minutes ago, it got down to 28.16. So we're almost back up to 29 though. Again, hovering right around that mark. Area that bleeds out just a little bit because it gets a little washed out by all the lights. Let's start gamsoling away. can't really tell I did 2 colors in there. We'll have to go in and fix that here in a second. Uh-oh. Hear my dog whining. She has not made her appearance. She normally makes an appearance. Let me go grab her real quick. Here's my little Lottie. He's in love, little dog. Little dog. Can you say hi to everybody? Hi to the stream? Can you say hi? Can you say hi? Let's go sit down. You are? You are? Good job. This is my little Lottie. She's a sweetie. She's a sweetie. Anything to say? Anything to add? Cute. I'm just realizing that I need to move where my camera sits when I'm coloring because it should be up in the corner. Are you gonna let me put you down? You're just gonna be held all night. You're silly puppy. Oh. I'll just give you hugs, hugs. Say bye. Bye. Now she's gonna look at me, asking me why I just put her down. That's the way it works. So my husband's been working from home, and she has discovered how nice it is to hang out with him because his office is in the garage. Because we cannot work, just by the nature of our jobs, in the same room. So it's been a little interesting. Because she has discovered how much she likes being out in the garage with him. So she's got a little spot to hang out in here, a little spot to hang out there. She has a bed basically in every room in the house, ready to go. So. my son real quick. He's trying to give me Doge tips. Doge right now to me. 20. He would have been able to get a whole lot more for his money buying some. He's excited about the pump plan for 420. We'll see. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Again, I am out very, very little watching, and so watching it is fun. It is currently at 28.21. So just wiggling right around between 28 and 30 is about where it's been. I did get up today to 32 for just a little bit. So congrats if you sold at 32 today and are rebuying right now. You did well. Okay. These are like some of the most boring pink crystals I think I've ever seen in my life. I'm going to think about what I'm going to do with them. I mean, I know they're going to glow. Oops. There's my brush. There's my brush back. And they're going to glow, so I can put in the glow. What's he saying? Let's see here. I wasn't. So my son says he was doing some hip hop dancing at that point. That I love my son. He is very white. So I can only imagine. At least he was entertaining everybody. He sent me like 1,000. My daughter is having fun with him now, giving him. About the hip hop dancing. So I am by no means a professional investor. I do not really give investing advice. I can only tell you what I am doing. Just give you that little thing. All investing and buying like cryptos, they're highly volatile. It is very dangerous. You could lose everything. You could gain a bunch. Who knows? You could also buy a lotto ticket. And I can tell you that they probably have about similar odds. So. I got a new follower. Hello, Jacob August. Just seeing that. Sorry, I've had to go to performance mode, so I'm not seeing everything. So, welcome. I think you've already left looking at the numbers that are watching, supposedly. But I'm really sorry I didn't give you a shout out. Glowy pink over here. There we go. That's got some glow going now. Green. Start with the front green. A brighter green in these front ones. Closer. isn't quite the prettiest color, but it is what would happen. We're using one we haven't used yet. This is called dark green. Actually makes the other one look like a really nice true green. I do not really consider it a dark green. I was way off camera, sorry. It's late. Which I actually consider the dark green. It's actually Hooker's green, but you will see. I'll just say I have now been streaming for an hour. After everything I went through to get to this point of streaming today, this is a happy point to be. Lottie has gone out now to bark at everything. She is ferocious. You better watch out. Clearly, there is something we should be concerned about, and we are not concerned about nearly enough. She is grumbling right now. She does what we call grumble barking, where it's almost like she's barking to herself, like she's grumbling, and it's really funny. She's always done it. I mean, even as a little puppy, she grumbled to herself. When we lived in San Diego, our neighbor across the street had Christmas lights up year round, and they kind of blinked and did things, and she loved to bark at them. I mean, it was hilarious. Like, she was convinced, I think, that they were going to do something to her. Such little bits, I am going to do spots. I'm going to do a different kind of blend on this. will give me a little more control down here with the lights. Our light has changed here. There we go. That should help with some of the little bit of the washing out now because it is later. I was fighting with all the light coming in behind me from the window. The sun has now set. I'm not normally sitting alone in my living room. This feels kind of weird. And then my family's all in here with me. My husband's out in the garage. He's probably playing Skyrim right now. My daughter may be up in her room watching Mighty Ducks. She is totally into the Mighty Ducks right now. We watched all of the available episodes on the new series that just came out last night. And we also, so then I showed her that there were movies available. So she's been enjoying those. There you go. I'm just realizing that was stuck behind the thing a little bit. Okay, I've got to go get the right tool for the job here. Got the right thing. A little blender pencil right here. There's going to be a weird noise for a second because I need to sharpen it. just gonna warn you, I have an electric pencil sharpener. It's going to sound awful for just a second. There we go. I just got really close to the microphone. Okay. It's ready now. My monitor also, because so this is a colorless blender. It's good for when you've got to work in tight spaces. It's not as fast as a Gamsol blender. Gamsol. You can also run the risk of burnishing your page using it, and then you can't lay down nearly as much color. But the good news is I have lots of control with it. I can get in there in these little tight crevices and just make sure that color is nice and smooth. How's Skyrim going, Mr. Shrubway? See if he's actually listening. Yes, he is listening to me. He's fighting a Draugr Death Lord. That sounds kind of scary. I have never fought a Draugr Death Lord. I have played, I think, I played Skyrim once. I tried it. Seeing if I would enjoy it. I didn't get very far. Have you defeated the Draugr Death Lord yet? Mr. Shubway. I'd like to know what everybody else is doing out there tonight. I hope that you are getting to relax well. On this Saturday night, it's actually gotten kind of quiet here. We've had a bunch of loud cars lately, and I sound like an old lady when I say that, but like typically there's one about 10 o'clock that comes through almost every night. And since I have kids, you know, I listen and I know that my kids will walk down to the store occasionally. Teens, you know, they're not like little kids, not like 4. But you know, hearing the speeds they're going, it's like, that's not really safe with people present. You've taken out 2 Draugr Death Lords. That's impressive. So you've taken out 2 more than me in your life. And I do not plan on taking anything out, so you will probably keep that nice lead. Few other Draugrs, Draugr Whites, and Astronaut, not Argonaut. I think Astronaut sounds way more interesting for Skyrim. I think that's something they need to somehow write in an expansion pack or something. You know, the astronauts, Skyrim goes to space. Then you could fight space vampires and space pirates. Okay, the actual actor's name is totally escaping me right now, but he played Lord Grantham on Downton Abbey, and he was in a Doctor Who episode, and he played a pirate, and so we always call him Lord Grantham Space Pirate. And then when we saw him on Downton Abbey, we also called him Lord Grantham, or yeah, Space Pirate. It's because Space Pirate's a cool title. I love that green down there. I think it's just really helped everything out of life. I do want to darken it a little bit. So. Just darken this up just a little bit. Make sure it didn't have any dark on it. I'm going off my page a lot today. I am sorry, everybody. Here. That grass done. This is going to get a black gray instead of the standard mushroom stalk. We're going to do a black gray on this guy. Let's go ahead and put that puppy in real quick. Going to cancel this up. This up a little bit. There we go. Now we can see that stalk right there with the glowy pink. Where are we at time-wise? 1:39. Oh, whoa! Doge took a dip. I hadn't been watching for a little bit. Wow. Wasn't expecting that. We are down to 25 right now. Got all the way down to 24.6. 25, 9, 8, 26. Looks like we're sneaking back up though. Looking at confidence and other things. I think we're gonna sneak back up now. That's the low dip. Man, I wasn't expecting a change. That's what I get for not paying attention. Show you guys what we're gonna do on these. We're gonna make these like little rainbow flowers here. Doing these, I had a little hat that I made my daughter once upon a time. It's a little knit hat. She has it somewhere. Can't remember where it is right now, but it was just rose and petals. It was so cute. I'm not going to do those little dots. Those little dots will probably be white between just to kind of really make them pop. A little bit of orange. This is more so just to give it something to hold on to as it goes to the middle. There we go. That's got that red. That with Gamsol. It's going to need a little bit more around the edges that'll really set it. Here, this is base coat. Orange. That was the vermilion. The win in the middle. Brush is clean. There's an orange one. And next, that one. I'm going to start with the yellow ochre. I don't want to start. There we go, that is a very fast flower. So you see how that's gonna go. Now over on the other side there are more. That gives you an idea. All the way over here, let's pull this guy over to the frame. We have red, orange, yellow, then it'll go green, blue, purple. It'll go all the way through the rainbow as those go down. So just to let you know what's coming. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, down. So it'll be the full rainbow. This guy just gets a couple there. So that kind of lets you see where that's going on that. Now for the middle, I'm just gonna do a standard yellow middle. Not really anything hugely exciting. We have a couple of shades of yellow here. So why did I grab the lighter? I needed to grab the darker. There's the darker yellow here. Going with the lighter. And then white in the middle. There we go, just to pull that together. And we'll do a contrasting color in the middle, and I'm not for sure what I want yet. So I'm gonna have to think on that one. So I want that to be pretty vivid right there. not look up ugly slug. I'm just now remembering that. Let me see if I can see it on my phone. I'm gonna look it up. Let's see. Talked about ugly slug before. All these ads. Animal coloring pages. Here's slug. Oh, that's not a fun one. This is not it. Ugly dolls. I do not see it anywhere. There are Among Us coloring pages. Yeah, that makes me a little sad that I cannot find ugly slug. Sorry, everybody. Oh, yep, we're back up to 2730 on Doge. We're about up to 50% confidence. So if you have not bought yet and you sold, it is time to buy. I have a feeling it's going up. Everything is pointing to up right now. So now the shells on the snail, I think I want to do them in the browns. I think I want to do them brown. So let's pull up a real slug here. Let's look at a real slug. Or snails. If there's any in here that have look like these guys at all. These look like pretty standard run-of-the-mill garden snails. I'm looking for a good picture so I can see a shell and the bottom. What are these? The snail is looking really yellow. I mean, a Malaysian trumpet snail is exciting, but I'm thinking not exciting for this. Oh, look, excuse me, nodding. Coloring is very similar to mushrooms. That's why I was like thinking something like that guy there. It looks like their outer edge is lighter. I haven't ever really looked that closely at snails. Yes, this is not to be taken as advice from a financial professional. I said that like way earlier. I'm just saying every sign I'm looking at right here says that if you have not, it looks like time too. Ooh, he's kind of crazy looking. Anybody look cool? Green. I don't want green. Okay, that's a little weird. Somebody with a snail on their face. That's a little gross. That's a thing, a snail massage. Oh, it's smells so awful. I have garden smell specifically. Everybody likes that one if I'm turning. I would like another side profile. Nobody's giving a good profile shot. See this? With the shell straight on. There we go. We'll just We used to have a crazy ton of them down in San Diego. Especially this time of year. These are licensable. You need a picture of a snail. I'm just getting too picky. There, that one's pretty decent. So the dots are lighter. Almost second color. Almost a little green. Sepia brown. Going lighter as it goes up. So we're starting here. Let's blend this together. 27.5. It's pretty close. Okay, so these three. This guy looks like sea foam. It looks like such a weird choice. So, I'll color this one down here because he's going to be an easier one to reach and to be on screen. There is a slimy snail. I'll go back in with the white gel pen when this is all said and done. I don't really get that, but just to get an idea here. There we go. Lighten that up just a little bit. Now the way this edge is, it's always hard when I know exactly what pencil I would use if I was using my full set. So I have a cream. This is where the cream would be super useful. The blender. The shell would be this yellow ochre shade. Super. Got our slug, or a snail. I keep calling it a slug. It's a snail. Right there. Just to kind of smooth that in. we go. There is our snail. The other three will look like him. So that has all of the pieces figured out. That's kind of exciting. Like, I've actually got this like coming together and almost finished. So anyway, that's where I'm going to call the stream for tonight. It has been 2 hours and 2 minutes. 2 hours and 2 minutes. Let's go to my just chatting screen here so I can talk to you guys. There we go. That is a giant fly. There's a giant fly on my light right now. He is huge. Okay, anyway, so I hope that you have enjoyed the stream. I've enjoyed getting to hang out with you finally after a full day of work. Finally getting this figured out and getting to where it will work to actually show you guys what I'm doing. Anyway, so if you've enjoyed this, please do the YouTubey things if you're on YouTube, do the Twitchy things if you're on Twitch. As well as I have a Patreon, you can support me there. If you want to see more content like this, let me know. I've got another short going up. I'm working on getting another app review, as well as working on a really big long project. So it's a long form. So it will be a review. I'm looking forward to getting to do a review because I haven't done a review of products for a while. So this will be a product review based on something that I saw. And there will be a little bit of streams about it. So once I finish this, because we've still got background to do, background to be next stream, as well as the crown. And then all the fun of getting to do the gel pen and that kind of thing and making it sparkle. So anyway, that will be it for tonight. I will see you next week. Bye. I hit the right button.